Hey lovely peeps, Sarah Pings here. First of all, an apology. Yes, well, I haven't done another tutorial. You know why? I was abducted by aliens. I've had this terrible cold and then it transmuted into a chest infection and then it all cleared up and then I was fine and I did my tutorial. Excuse me. And then I got a chest infection again. And last weekend, so that is a week ago, according to when I'm posting this, I went into school because I had my students were doing their exam, so I went in to invigilate and I couldn't breathe when I got to work, but anyway, I was there. And then by the time I finished there, I was feeling kind of a bit more perky. It was quite good. And I came home and then I realised I really wasn't feeling that great. So I went to Accident and Emergency A&E. And then they kept me in and put me on a saline and an antibiotic drip because I did indeed have bronchitis. So my asthma meds weren't working because I didn't have asthma and I couldn't kind of understand it because I wasn't wheezing but I couldn't breathe and I could feel my lungs going like that. It was quite scary. Anyway, so that's why I haven't been around. And I haven't been doing any tutes and I haven't been really, I had my phone but I could only kind of do stuff on my phone in certain areas of the hospital because there was no signal in my ward, all that kind of rubbish. Anyway, I'm here and I'm alive. So, moving on, the reason I'm here, I'm going to do a tutorial. Nadine came up with a brilliant one, which was how to fit the scan of something into a banner for your Facebook or your YouTube page when the scan is of a bigger resolution than your banner. So I'm going to do a tutorial on that, but it may not come out till next weekend. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it in GIMP, which, as I said before, is a kind of Photoshop alike. If you are used to using Photoshop, you will understand from the instructions how to do it in Photoshop because it's very, very similar. If you download GIMP and use that, I'll put the link, not in this, well, yeah, actually, I'll put the link in this video as well so that you can download it in advance and then everything will be perfectly clear. Yeah, right. So, why am I here, really? There's a big storm a-brewing. It's the UK. We've got supposedly 80, 90 mile an hour winds. I'm here in Brighton because I'm on the coast, on the south coast of England. I've just taken all my pots off my window sills and my window boxes, and I live in a basement flat, but it's kind of, I've got lots of gardeny bit above. I've taken all my pots onto the ground floor because last time there was a big storm, actually a pot came flying in through my front window and broke it, so I don't want to go there again. So that's been quite interesting. But I'm here because I want to talk to you about my new pencil case. This is called the NeoCritz. It's made by Kokuyo, Japanese company. You can buy these on jetpens.com and also on cultpens.com. Cultpens is UK, JetPens is US, and they both have them. In the UK, they're about £12, I think. And in the US, they're probably about $14 because, you know, everything's cheaper in America. I would never normally spend £12 on a pencil case, especially something that looked so wobbly and whippy and icky. But this is pure genius, guys, pure genius. I got the idea from a Korean student who had one, and I said, where did you get that? Detention, give me your pencil case. But it didn't work. So I had to go and look on the interwebs and find one. You'll see that there's this kind of grey graduated slant here. This bit is kind of stiff and this bit is kind of soft and squishy. So if you unzip it, really good quality zip, by the way, all of those of you who don't like the cheapy travel wallet things and then go off and buy the expensive ones, this is really good quality. And this is the pencil case. So what happens is when you open it, you bring this kind of hood down and it becomes a pencil pot. So it means that on your desk, you come in, for me, at school, I come into my class, I open my pencil case, I put it on the desk, and I don't have to rifle around and find stuff. It's fantastic. It also contains a shed load of stuff. Okay, so in here I've got my ruler, I've got a board pen, I've got my fabulous self-sharpening propelling pencil by Kokuyo, currently on offer in the UK at Cult Pens for £2.99. They're usually about £6, and the refills, the leads, are like 59p. Really, really good value. The best pencil ever. All I would say about it in a quick review is be careful when you rub out, the rubber just kind of falls out. It's not long enough, and if you've already lost the little top, then it's a real pain to propel the pencil, because I've had one of these. I've been using these for years, but anyway, I'm being more careful now because I know. What else have I got? 5 colour Coletto, my lifeblood. Red friction needlepoint, because when I'm doing my marking, sometimes I change what I say and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I love the fact that people have such a problem pronouncing this, F-R-I-X-I-O-N. So some people call it the friction or the friction. It's friction because you rub it out, which is friction. Come on, guys, get with the program. Glue pen. This is the Beetle Tip. Let's see if I can get it to read it. Yeah, the Beetle Tip highlighter. This is a fantastic highlighter. It has this weird little tip. That's why, because it looks like a little beetle mouth. Wide on the top, narrow on the bottom. And it means that you can draw a double line, which is just fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. You know me, highlighters, buy them, don't use them. I'm using this all the time. Same with this, actually, which is, it's a kind of mild lighter. It's called the Senti Soft highlighter. This is the purple one, and you can see it's really pale. It's just fantastic. I mean, this is craft paper. That's probably not very helpful. Let me show you on white paper. I like these because, again, very pale. They don't just jar out at me. I can use it to just differentiate between things. Purple is my business colour for my business classes. So anyway, it's very handy and I like it a lot. My high-tech C grey pen, which I keep forgetting to use. I mean, I use it when I'm writing notes to myself on post-it notes, but I don't use it otherwise. It's fantastic. I love this grey, and I just wish that it was available for the Coletto, because I would use it all the time. Looks like pencil, a bit darker than pencil, but it's not. It's pen. Oh, I just love it. What else have I got? A very sweet little green, very fine line biro. It's a Shinzi Kato green biro. I got it from a Korean student who gave it to me. It's fantastic. Love it. Excuse me. A turquoise, I think they call it light blue, friction or friction pen, which I use for attendance on my morning registration, because sometimes they come in late and then I ink it in later, but it's useful if you're a bit, you know, OCD. Snippy Snip scissors, previously seen. Love them. Glue roller. Tipex mouse, white out. And that's about it. But in here, you'll see these two little tags, Velcro. In here, I keep my spare memory stick which has got all my work resources on it just in case everything goes horribly wrong. So as you can see, we've got board pen, we've got highlighter, we've got glue stick, we've got grey pen, pencil, red friction, Coletto, ruler, highlighter, biro, whiteout, glue roller, friction pen, and snippy snip scissors. And all of that fits into this groovy, funky little pencil case. I mean, how good is that? So that's my recommendation. My review is that it's fantastic. If you didn't have big bulky stuff in there like the glue roller and the whiteout roller, you could probably fit in at least another 5 pens and the scissors. So if you took all that out, you'd be able to fit even more in. Also, when you unzip it, you'll see that there's a little pocket here. So when it's on your desk, you can put the thing that you're going to use, like the whiteout roller, in here so it's easy access. So even less scrambling around. So that's my little review. I hope it helps. I seriously recommend it. They come in lovely colours. This is grey with obviously with a green lining. They call it dark green on the website, so I don't know why, because it's grey. It's microfiber-y stuff. Nylon, like tent material or kite material, I don't know. Some of them come with spotty, dotty linings. Just have a look on the websites. Both of them offer the same available ones. I've seen other versions on jet pens, slightly bigger, but they're kind of canvassy, and the reviews I've noticed are that the seams tend to split a bit after use. I have abused this little baby. Honestly, I am stuffing so much stuff in here, more than I'm showing you on the review, and the zip and the seams are absolutely sound as a pound. It is possibly my favourite item, apart from the tush tush silent pen. Sorry, the tush tush secret pen. The NeoCritz pencil case. Absolutely fantastic. So that's my little review. I will be back probably by the weekend with a new tutorial, the banner tutorial. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching, and see you soon.